Can you guys hear me? Do you guys hear me? Am I being heard? Am I being heard, guys? Do you guys hear me? Loud and clear? Clear and loud? Wonderful. Waiting for Dirt right now. I'm a little late. So Dirt's on his way. He'll be here momentarily. Clear, not loud. The shaking video view is cringes. Yeah. See, I've always had a habit of like shaking my hands for a variety of things, like when I'm excited or anything like that. My brother does the same thing. That's why like it didn't really bother me. I appreciate you guys for coming through. I know this is not pre-recorded. You know, as you can see, I don't have my camera on. I don't got a front tooth. I don't feel I'm too self-conscious at this point to do that. Okay. We'll so far so good. He pre-recorded that response. Damn straight. I pre-recorded everything. I am everything. Show yourself we can take it. Nah, I'm good. I am perfectly good. So I'll wait for Dirt to get here. What I want to show you guys is me playing Resident Evil real quick. Let me show you guys. You know, if you guys want to tune in on this, more than welcome to. So here's my playthrough of Resident Evil. Now I'm unsure if you guys can hear this. I could probably let him. Are you guys able to hear that? Am I heard? I could probably let him attack. I still don't know how StreamYard does things. Okay, so this is the first time I've ever played Resident Evil 0, and I really enjoyed it. I could probably let him attack if I take all his ammo from him. How do I exchange? There you go. Yeah, I don't trust you. No, I want that ammo back. No, give me that ammo. You got 15 bullets. It's all you get. So my goal right now is to let Billy do everything. Shoot, I know you got more. We're going to use your ammo first. There you go. We're using all yours first because you only got 15. Oh, shoot him too. There you go, Billy. That's my dude. My ammo's sacred, and I got like 80 of it. Billy, there you go. Shoot. Shoot. There you go, Billy. Is he going to move? Shoot. Shoot, Billy. Oh, you don't got no more ammo? I got you, Billy. Billy, what you doing? You got a knife. Save point. Call it a day. There shouldn't be nothing between me and the save point. because Billy handled everything. Billy was the VI. Oh my God! Billy, shoot him! Shoot him, Billy! There you go, Billy. Shoot him! Shoot him more! I'll help you! Yeah, so that's that was my playthrough yesterday of Resident Evil 0. Really enjoyed my time with it. I really did. I'm gonna play it some more after the podcast. Someone said you're okay to take your shirt off for the podcast but not show your face now. It's a problem, man. I'm missing a tooth right now. Until I see my doctor, I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah. Where's Dirt? Dirt is on his way. Relax, guys. Dirt will be here. Dirt is coming. He'll be here soon. We got a little fun show to do with you guys today. Wear a mask. I was thinking about that. What kind of mask would I wear, though? I'm kind of curious. What kind of mask would I wear? What? Wear a bandana or a face mask? What kind of mask should I wear, though? You guys should a ninja mask. Wear a Master. I think a Master Chief helmet would like feel really, really hot. The temperature kind of bothers my the tooth that broke, but it's not too bad yet. The Ghost of Tsushima mask? No, I'm not doing blackface. Jesus. A Kakashi mask. An Icho Hologo mask. Jack of Blade mask. I like that. No, my girl did not break my tooth. I fell coming up the stairs and I hit the the main part of the porch. Like the concrete from the main porch. I hit that like with my face directly. And I hit it pretty hard. Thought I had a concussion for a little bit. But I seem to have survived. Let me send Dirt another one, maybe. Hope everything's okay with Dirt. Usually he's not this long. Don't you have shows for ICE where you live? No, I'm not in pain right now. I'm not in pain. It's just I haven't built enough courage to turn my camera on. See, the problem is my whole family has really bad genes with teeth. My your story. Nah, my girl didn't. She's not a violent person. She never really raises her voice at me. What's going on, man? What's going on? Oh, there goes Dirt. What's going on, Dirt?
What's up, player?
They want my camera on, Dirt. They want my camera on. I don't know if they're gonna be able to bully me into this one, man. I showed Dirt a picture. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, man.
He can co-sign. I'm not lying.
No, he's not lying.
This isn't some giant scheme to just get off camera. Okay, that would have been beautiful, though. I should have thought about that.
Y'all get to look at my face.
Yeah, see, actually,
only my face only today. Oh, come on, man. You ain't got to make it big like that.
Actually, nah, we doing that. So we got some stuff. Welcome to the Attic, where we talk about the past, present, and future. Again, I got my co-host with me, Dirt Greg. What's going on, Dirt? What's happening?
What's up, my brother?
So you see all the stuff going on right now, man? Like Xbox, there's blood in the streets, man. Like
Yeah.
it's getting pretty bad. I will say that it's getting pretty bad. So what you been playing?
Man, I've been playing, I played a little Halo the other day. That game is pretty damn good, bro. Play a little Halo. We've been playing some little Avatar. I've been playing like too many games. I need to just focus on one game, but I really went back to Cyberpunk because I never actually finished that game. I never put much time in it, period. So I've been playing mostly that lately. So yeah, Cyberpunk 2077, not the DLC, just the regular game.
Yeah, so the attic is now darker than dirt. I've been playing I've been streaming a lot here lately. Streamed Resident Evil 0. I never played those old like Resident Evil games. Like I kind of really started on 4 because I was mainly playing like Final Fantasy and stuff during that time. But it's an interesting concept, man. I'm kind of enjoying it. Today I was going to stream Liza P, but I canceled that. And after the podcast, I'm going to continue my 0 playthrough. People tell me I'm not built for those old tank style games. They say I'm not built for that.
Yeah, man. I those remakes with 2, 3, yeah, they were a godsend because I tried to go back and play some of those old ones. I tried to play Resident Evil 4, because I never finished the original Resident Evil 4. I finished the remake, but I tried to go back and play Resident Evil 4. Oof. It's a little rough, man. It was a little rough.
It's like Resident Evil. Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff going on right now. We got a potential Hellblade release date. I think it was like May the 21st or something like that.
Yep.
South of Midnight apparently went up on the store for some reason. I don't know if it's a full download or a placeholder download. Did you ever confirm that?
No, I didn't.
Because I think
I'm not sure. Yeah,
I don't even see it on the store now. Like someone said they downloaded all of South of Midnight, so I'm kind of curious on that. We got Stalker 2 release date. It's like September the 14th or something like that.
Yep.
Xbox is they're having a crazy year. Like you could say what you want about the perception of they might be going to a third party kind of perspective where some of their games might end up on other platforms, but you cannot deny that 2024 for Xbox just looks bonkers.
Ooh, bonkers. Yeah, I agree, bro. And like you said, we're starting to get some release dates, and that was another narrative the other people were trying to run with. Y'all don't have no release dates. Okay, here we go.
You guys don't either. Like,
well, they got release date for third party exclusives.
Yeah, third party. Oh my god. Yeah, I think it just comes down to it. Like people get too in their feelings when it comes to like what's realistic and what's not. When it comes down to this is realistic. Yeah. 2024 is just crazy, and this is the stuff we know about. You know how these companies, especially Microsoft, they like to shadow drop stuff. We're not even including really the random Game Pass games that they surprise us with. Like Xbox in 2024 is crazy. So E-Rank says he downloaded South of Midnight, got one of those "it's not time yet" messages.
Wow, so he was able to download the full game. Wow.
How big is your download for South of Midnight? Is it megabytes or gigabytes? Because that's going to matter.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
If it's gigabytes, that means the whole game is on the store.
Absolutely.
And that's a key potential that there's a good chance that we might actually see a shadow drop. Now, I think it's been confirmed that they're not going to do a shadow drop.
Yeah.
But Aaron Gerbert also told us that they weren't going to be at that Game Awards in any way, shape, or form. Remember?
And they
dropped
showed
Perfect Dark.
Perfect Dark, yeah.
Yeah, so nah, it's small, which if it's small, it's a placeholder. But it's still interesting that it's on the store around this time. Makes me think that South of Midnight is the 5th game, and it's getting a release date tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, man, hey, yo, Addy, now that you think about it, just all of these games coming out. Now it's just a matter of, when are we gonna see these games, or when are these games gonna drop? And well, like we know for a fact, Hellblade 2 and Indiana Jones and Stalker 3 is dropping this year. That's 3 games right there. And Palworld, that's 4. Those are games that's guaranteed to probably drop this year. So, man, it's a lot of fun.
What do you think the surprise game is going to be? Think it's going to be something they own or something someone else owns?
I think it's going to be something they own. Probably Double Fine's a little smaller game or whatever. I don't know if it'll be Shadow Drop, but
I don't think it's going to be Shadow Drop. I think it's going to be a surprise there.
Oh, really?
I'm calling it right now. South of Midnight tomorrow at the Direct, getting a release date.
So some gameplay, but it's not going to be Shadow Drop, but it's going to be shown, and then
it's going to be shown. It's going to have.
But it's going to drop this year, though.
Because I think there's a good chance Midnight gets a release date. I mean, Midnight comes out this year, so I think this would make the most sense. Do you see a lot of people talk about Clockwork Revolution being at the show?
No, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, I see some people think it's Clockwork Revolution, and as much as I would love that, I don't think that's realistic. I think people need to draw their expectations. We need lines.
Yeah, I seen some people felt that Clockwork was going to drop this year, but I didn't see people say it's going to be at the show tomorrow. So.
Also, there's rumors that it's dropping this year.
Well, it was just some regular people, just like speculation.
Regular people,
yeah, just
no regular
insiders, no insiders, just some regular dudes. Like, yeah, man, that shit dropping this year, man. That's it.
Sucker,
sucker, it's dropping this year, sucker. So that's about it.
Yeah, and what's funny is like there's just so many people doing stuff for Xbox, and so many people making stuff for Xbox. We literally have no idea. Yeah, that's why I think that South of Midnight is that 5th game, because it is a small game.
That would be
and to me, why put that on the store? It's not a coincidence that goes on the store like right around the time all this happens.
That'd be fire, man. That'd be fire.
Yeah,
I would love to see that game because look, man, Compulsion. I mean, I didn't care for We Happy Few, but I did feel the game had a lot of potential. So to see them make a game behind Microsoft with Microsoft resources, even though it's probably like a high quality AA game or whatever it is, I'm very curious and I can't wait to see what they do with it. Because remember, We Happy Few was a crowdfunded game initially. Remember? So
yes, someone said South of Midnight's been on the store since E3 of last year, but I don't think you've ever been able to click on it, interact with it.
Yeah.
Did you see that? Obviously this ain't IOP. We talk about drama sometimes. Did you see all that stuff that Reforge and that website got into?
Yeah, I did see it. Yeah.
You got any thoughts on that?
Not really.
Spill the tea.
Because Reforge has me blocked. He blocked me sometime last year.
He follows me, ironically.
Oh, yeah, but he definitely blocked me. But I was able to see some of the interaction. Very interesting stuff, man.
It's just like it's like, come on, guys. Like, first off, the dude that got fired, he kind of deserved to get fired. When you're especially on a channel and having a position like that, you got to be I don't even want to say respectful because it's Reforge, and I know a lot of people don't like him. I don't have an opinion on him. He doesn't really bother me too much because I don't really see anything he says, but it's just like if you're in a position like that, like you can't be doing some stuff like that. Like
absolutely,
you can't be telling like you still assaulted your wife. Like at the same time, it's like we got to be realistic with this matter. And to me, he was very unprofessional. Now, apparently, he's still on the assault on his personal Twitter. I don't know if that's true or not, but it's crazy. It's like, look, man, like, first off, the dude that got fired, he kind of deserved to get fired. When you're especially on a channel and having a position like that, you got to be respectful because it's Reforge, and I know a lot of people don't like him. I don't have an opinion on him. He doesn't really bother me too much because it's just like if you're in a position like that, like you can't be doing some stuff like that. Like these dudes on Twitter, the Red Dragons, the Reforged Gamings, like they're just doing this to milk content. They're just doing this to their content create their engagement farmers, and you guys fall for it. If everyone just acted like these people when they post this stuff didn't exist, they would stop. And I'm not saying it's anyone in the chat. I'm not saying it's everyone in the chat. I'm saying you know who you are. When you see people, just mute them, block them. And guess what? Like, I see, like, when I block someone, they just disappear in existence. Like, I'm just sitting there. I think Dane Cook said a joke like that once, where he's like, you be sitting there, you just block them, and like some random girl just disappears. Like, I block my girl, and she just disappears in her car, and the car hits something. Like, it's like, oh, you be covered because I'm trying. Hell no, you gotta. I feel you. I do feel you to a point. But my thing is, like, when it comes to people that's just trying to farm engagement, just don't give them it, because that's what they want.
Yeah. See, but I gotta be honest with. Okay, I understand where you're coming from, but with me, I'm 100% into this console war stuff, so I fully expect people to clip me. That has been happening so far this year. A few people clip me, clip my homie Shaun, clip some things from my podcast. That's fine, man. As long as you don't get personal, it's cool. Because a couple of guys got personal, and those some guys I don't rock out with, and some guys I would probably try to fight if I seen them in real life. But some other guy, look, like Puerto Rico clipped me, but it was about game. It's about something I said. I said something that he said. It was fine. We go back and forth all day. So with these guys like Reforge and those guys, if they're doing it for clicks, if they're doing it for engagement, I mean, I guess it is what it is.
I mean,
it's what it is. But
I will say, like, someone clipped me today, because when Smooth said a joke, apparently my hand was shaking or whatever it was. So that they made a joke out of it. It's like, I'm sorry, like these PlayStation fanatics. Name me Xbox people doing this stuff.
Yeah.
Like, it's always the PlayStation people. It's like, look, we sitting here talking about Xbox. I do like a little shake with my hand, as a gesture. I do it on my videos all the time. So it's just like, I don't see Xbox people be doing that. Like, I don't see them, just be focused. Like, we'd be over here talking about Xbox, and we just be getting random strays for no reason.
I mean, I can't play innocent though. I do sometime go after them because.
But do you make it your whole personality?
No.
Yeah, see, that's the point. And you only really go after them. Let's be honest here, Dirt. If every PlayStation fanboy would leave you alone and stop talking about you, stop talking about Xbox people, would you continue the thrashing?
Yes. I can't play innocent. I go after some of them sometimes. I do. Listen.
But you go after them for the remarks that they're making.
Yes, I go after them for stuff.
I'm saying if that stuff stopped.
If that stuff stopped, I mean, if they gave me no content, no stupid stuff to say, like I did a video today about somebody said, if you don't play Foam Stars, I'm blocking you. I was like, what the hell? So that's
Jabari say that.
Yeah, he definitely said that. And I don't have nothing against the guy. I really don't, because he hasn't disrespected me or anything. But this is console war, man. People go after me. They make content about me. I go after them. I mean, but I don't get personal.
What's funny is you are the infantry that's bringing back the old Skype war days. Like, but the Skype war days were crazy. Like,
really? I never experienced those days.
Oh yeah, I saw videos. Like, go to your YouTube video and type in Crumbside Skype 4 days. Like, I'm sure some people in the comment section have seen it. Like, they used to be disrespectful. They didn't care. It was bad. That's when, like, BG was part of all that.
Skype wars. Okay, I've heard something about that, but I never experienced it myself.
Listen, we got you from the Angry Therapist. Keep that foot on them, Dirt TTS.
Let's go. See, but look, man, you got to realize, this is just not this Xbox versus PlayStation. These battles, man. Listen, bro. When I was young, we had Sega versus Nintendo battles, and I was like the only Sega guy in my hood, like the Sega Master System. You know, I was a kid. We had NBA Live versus NBA 2K battles, bro. Like I told a story on my podcast. I almost got into a physical fight. I mean, it's stupid. It was definitely stupid, but I almost got into a physical fight. We were playing basketball. NBA 2K3, NBA Live 2003, both of the games came out. I was a 2K guy, even when NBA Live was more popular. I was the 2K guy. This guy said NBA Live is better. I said, no, it ain't, blah, blah, blah. And we almost started fighting, but then we realized we were too, I was in my 20s then, but he was like, damn, man, come on, all right, let's chill. You like 2K, I like Live, fine. And we kind of had to, but we was about to fight. So it's like something, this tribalism, I think is just in us. And I think it's fine as long as it doesn't get disrespectful.
What's funny is I see people on the internet saying console war this, console war that, it's childish. But these are the same people that's in like the football sphere when I would say their toxic shit is 10 times worse than gaming stuff. Like I've seen giant riot fights at games.
Yes, bro.
It's just like she goes sit here, but it's like, look, all fanboyism is funny until it's not. Like,
Addict, you are 100% right. We've seen clips of NFL fans fight each other. We've seen clips of soccer games, people fighting each other. We've seen it. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. And I see someone say something about WWE, bro. I was in the WWF versus WCW like war. I was a WWF guy. WCW was taking off and kicking WWF ass at one point, and I was. Bro, we were having hardcore debates. Like it got really, really intense. And
Arthur once said, "Now let's not cap console war bullshit is worse than sports stuff."
No, it ain't. I can pull some clips.
I feel like the reason to me sports is worse is because you guys are in people's faces.
Yes, bro. It's not worse than sports.
Man. A lot of the console war stuff is over the internet. Like you sports people, you in the face of the competition. Arthur, imagine like a Super Bowl known as E3, where all the fanboys of Xbox is on one side, all the fanboys of PlayStation is on the other. Imagine being able to reach out and touch these people that's on Twitter. Like,
bro, hey Arthur, do me a favor after this show, because we're not gonna show anything on here because they don't like violence on YouTube. Look up some fights in the fans. Just look it up, man. You will see fans fighting each other. Literally fight, like I just said. It's not we're fighting over the internet. We're talking trash over the internet. Some of these people are fist fighting in the come on, man. You must haven't seen it. Look it up, brother. To say console war is worse.
Hold up.
Crazy.
Man, you ain't this dude said that there's people flipping cars in sports because of this.
Bro.
You lying. You lying.
Addict, hold on. Addict,
that really happens?
Addict. Wait a minute, bro. I live in Detroit, right? Detroit, 84, Tigers won. The Detroit Tigers won the championship. It's crazy. The late 90s, the late 80s and the early 90s, the Detroit Pistons won back-to-back championships. People be going crazy, man. Now, it's not as bad now as it used to be like in the 80s and the 90s. Not just Detroit, by the way. When the team won championships, people going crazy. They flipping over cars. I'm telling you, bro, the sports stuff is serious. It's serious. Hockey fan. I remember when the Detroit Red Wings won in the late 90s here in Detroit. Like, it wasn't flipping cars, but they was like, man, I know people ain't never watched a quarter of like a period of hockey in their life. They would celebrate in the middle of the street. Woo! Like, you ain't never seen no damn hockey. But they were just celebrating and people were just going crazy, man. I'm telling you, this stuff is serious, man. People, for that guy Arthur, you cannot say the console war is worse than sports. People have a passion for what they have a passion for. I'm not saying it's right, but sports, soccer fans, like Tadarius say, soccer fans, bro, they be tripping. They be threatening the players if the team lose. Like it's not right.
I've seen,
but it's jacked up, man.
You know, it's another toxic fan base.
What's that?
I think you know what I'm gonna say. These cell phone fanboys, man.
Oh my! Thank you for bringing up Apple versus Android. I was in that war at one point too. I always been an Android guy.
Yeah, I'm an Android person too, and my girlfriend refuses to do Android. Like refuses. I think there are men that cap for the console stuff, for the phone stuff, but I see a lot of women doing it.
Oh,
A lot of women.
Absolutely.
I literally have friends that got broken up with like close, like not necessarily broken up. They were just seeing each other when she found out he had an Android.
Really? Well, that kind of stuff happens with the kids, man. Like the teenagers, like they all love iPhones, and man, I saw a video of a girl say if she meets a guy that has an Android, she will reconsider talking to him. Like seriously, bro. The kids got to have iPhones. All of them want iPhones. Me and my wife wear Android. My daughters, they all have iPhones.
Yeah, they started bringing up all the fanboys, math versus science fanboys, vegans versus everyone else fanboys.
Math versus science, vegans versus. Hey, that's true about vegans. I know a vegan. They just think they're superior to everything, bro. That's true about that. Yeah, man. So yeah, people just focus on console wars.
You know what's another one? And I know I have a lot of anime followers. The sub versus dub. Okay. Oh my god! Because it's like if you want to watch in English or Japanese with English subtitles, look, and I bet you there's going people right now. I watch stuff in dubbed if I have a chance because I speak English.
Right?
Why would I not want to hear anime in English? Oh, it doesn't sound right. None of that sounds right, dude. I can't understand them. How does that sound right? We'll just read it. What?
That's funny, bro.
See, look, it's down there, man. It's down there.
They said vegans don't want that beef.
Literally and figuratively.
That's funny. Yeah, but it is what it is, bro. So people got to stop acting like this stuff doesn't exist or you guys are stupid. Man, you can say the console war is stupid all you want, but all you gotta do is look around and see. Hey, Addict. I've been at black barbershops. I know I don't have no hair, but I do have a beard. I've been to black barbershops where Biggie versus Tupac discussions would get really intense. Like who was better?
Oh, that's another one. Another
Biggie
toxic
versus
stuff going on, man.
Bro, I like Tupac, right? But I was never like a huge Tupac guy. If you say that around certain people, they will literally want to fight you. You can say, yeah, Tupac was cool, man. Tupac was all right. What you say? Like, what did you say? Tupac was what? I said, yeah, I like Tupac, but he wasn't all that. Man, I'm telling you, this pretty much happened to me. Like, hold on, wait a minute, man. Tupac is the GOAT. I was like, yeah, man, Tupac cool. No, he's the GOAT. I said, he's not my GOAT. What you say? I'm telling you, bro, it was like serious conversations, man. For real. And this is life, man. This is life. I'm not making up this stuff, bro. This is some serious stuff.
Yeah, and that's my biggest thing. It's like, let's stop acting like, and what's funny is the same people that will try to make us feel bad for console warring on this end, they're console warring on another thing. Whether it's sports, whether it's, the iPhone versus Apple. Yeah. It's like, look, there's a line on any kind of, phantom.
Yep.
And as long as you don't pass that line, you good. Even if you pass that line, who really gonna say much? Yeah, right. But it's just like, I don't think you should pass that line. But there's a line, and a lot of people, they don't know where that line is, and a lot 100%. Of people confuse that line. I was upset that I was voicing my concern with a third party direction that Xbox either is or not going in. We don't know. There's too much variables that we don't know. Instead of just taking that at face value, I was having people in the industry saying I'm console warring. So I can't have an opinion on something that's, if you want to get technical, that's criticism towards Xbox without being deemed a console war. I'm console warring. It's just that, to me, just saying, oh, that's console warring, it's kind of taking accountability out of things. And then you have people say, well, you shouldn't talk about things not confirmed. Nothing's confirmed until it's confirmed. And guess what happens when it's confirmed? Nothing you say is going to change it.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a chance that everyone's speaking out, Jed's making articles. If Microsoft is considering doing that, they're like, maybe we need to step back and look at this a little bit more. But if everyone just stays, you know what? let's just wait for it to be approved. By the time we get the announcement, it's too late.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's crazy, bro. Final Fantasy 9.
Supposedly that's being remade.
Oh, is it? Oh, I didn't even hear about that.
So, what's the games that you're looking forward to? I'm kind of curious.
Oh, you mean this year?
Yeah.
You know, I got to be honest, bro. I'm looking forward to everything Xbox has. Excuse me, like except for Aura, that's not really my style of game. I'm not really into those types of games, but I will try it because it's an Xbox Game Pass. But I'm telling you, Hellblade is something that me personally, I just waited for, man. A game like that, because I was obviously around last generation where they made fun of Xbox games being too cartoony and Xbox games looking like cartoons and looking like crap, and you have the world's most powerful console, but your games look like crap. And I'm happy the Xbox has a first party title that looks like Hellblade. You know, we always had Gears game and Forza games that look great, but nothing that really turned people's heads and made them like, yo, I wish PlayStation had a game that looks as good as that. So Hellblade 2 is that game that I really can't wait for. But Indiana Jones, really all of them, bro. I'm really hyped for it. Sean Smith said dark skin versus light skin. Was that a real war?
Yeah, it's funny, man. Yeah, it's one of those things. I just saw that too.
Dark skin versus light skin. Well, you know, he's kind of right.
That's actually going on, man. I see it. Like, yeah. I ain't black, but I see it all the time.
Listen, I can tell you, as a dark skinned man, when I was a kid, dark skinned kids, I don't know, like black people, they could be so racist towards black people. It was crazy, right? So like the dark skinned kids wasn't as popular as like the light skinned kids. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't until I'm showing my age, but it was a rapper named Big Daddy Kane, who was a dark-skinned rapper that the girls loved. And that gave me hope. Like, yo, here's a dark-skinned brother the girls is on. So I got my, you know what I'm saying? So the girls can like me too. And you know, I did okay later in life. But that was the thing though. I know you don't know about that, Attic. You know?
Yeah, I don't. I don't. You know, it's funny. I went to a middle school that was primarily black people too. Like,
oh, really?
Okay. Probably like 15 white people in the whole school.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was an experience. That's for sure. So what else are you looking forward to playing this year?
Oh man, far as some third party games, I'm definitely looking forward to. Damn, what's dropping this year, bro? What's dropping this year?
Hellblade.
Because I've actually been focused so much on Xbox first party. I kind of forgot about the third party games this year. Like, because 2023 was loaded with third party games. What games is dropping this year? Hey, y'all, put some in the chat. What third party games supposed to drop this year? I know Stalker, that's still Xbox exclusive, but I don't know, man. I'm trying to think about it. I don't know, man. I can't think of what game's dropping this year, bro. I just really drew a blank.
All right, let's
see. Outlaws, yeah, that's one. I'm not even into the Star Wars franchise, but Outlaws looks incredibly good. And I really do like Massive Entertainment, under Ubisoft. I love all of their games for the most part. Yeah. I'm definitely looking forward to that game. Suicide Squad. Yeah, I mean, you know what? That comes out next month. I'm going to pick it up. I won't say I'm super excited for it, but I'm definitely going to give it a shot. I didn't hate the Avengers. I just felt the games as a service kind of hurt it. So hopefully this one does, Suicide Squad being the games as a service doesn't hurt it as much. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that one.
Do you think after Suicide Squad, the games as a service thing for WB is over?
I don't think so, bro. Like, didn't they say they're going to continue to do it?
33 Immortals, that's good. I may or may not have played that.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Dawn of Chocolate with a $5 super chat. Actually, let me get these super chats real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Bone Slave with the $2 super chat. E3 should have been crazy if console war were that bad. Would have been crazy. Yeah, imagine just constant people going to jail.
Yeah,
Like,
man, that's
he's
because
got a point there. He's got a point there. Even when you know when people are going to be places, there's never
True.
fights half the time.
E3 would have been if we really hated each other. A lot of people saw the ponies at E3. They would have been ready to fight, right? So yeah, you're right about that, Bone Slave. It ain't really, we used to be talking trash over the internet, bro.
$5 super chat from Donald Chuck. I just uploaded a video on my channel for games to play in Q1 2024. Is it a bunch of Switch games though? I feel like it might be a bunch of Switch games.
Yeah. So that game, I think somebody put it in the chat. Is it Black Myth Wukong? That game looks incredible, but it's another Soul style game, and I'm not into those games, bro. I'm just not into those games. That's why I haven't even played Liza P. For whatever reason, I'm not into those games.
I'm playing Liza P on stream right now, and it's definitely an interesting game. But I think when it comes down to it, man, this year people are saying this year's lackluster. I don't think that. I just think that people don't expect last year every year. Last year was a phenomenon. Yeah, we probably won't have that for a long time.
Last year was crazy, bro. Because some of those games, COVID affected everybody, and 2023
I couldn't keep up.
Crazy. Yeah, it was crazy, man.
Not for Xbox. I mean, let's be real. Xbox gonna have a great year, but it's not gonna be last year because last year was everyone popping off besides PlayStation. PlayStation really didn't pop off.
PlayStation wasn't popping off. PlayStation wasn't popping off last year.
They just had like one game.
Yeah.
What is like out of all the games that's being shown at the Direct tomorrow? What is your most anticipated game and why?
Well, like I said, Hellblade 2 was my most anticipated because, like I mentioned, I was waiting for that style of graphical showpiece from Xbox first party. That's what I've been waiting for. But to be honest, I'm just as hyped for Indiana Jones and Avowed because those are like two games I'm definitely going to play and enjoy. So yeah, I'm just, what I have to say, even though Hellblade 2, I'm waiting for like console war reasons just to talk shit about how good the game looks. Avowed is something I'm very curious about because we don't know much about that game. And I really want to see a deep dive of Avowed. So I would actually say Avowed.
I'm 100% with you. I think Avowed's gonna steal the show.
Oh, that's what Zafar Ahmad just said.
I think people don't give Obsidian enough credit. The only thing I'm worried a little bit about is the fact that they re-envision the game.
Right.
So I'm hoping that that doesn't affect the overall product.
Eat Fresh guy said, I'm not hyped for any of the games because they don't have release dates.
They have to.
I think that's what part of the reason for the show tomorrow, my man.
Yeah, I think everything tomorrow gonna have a release date.
Yeah. Because even last year, I think Forza Motorsport was the only game that didn't have a release date. And that was probably because they just wasn't 100% sure if the game was going to be ready by time. And, but
I think it's just going to determine, this year is going to be a very good year in a lot of ways, even like TV shows, movies. We got the Fallout game coming out. How do you feel about the TV show? Let's break this down.
The Fallout show?
No, the Halo TV show.
Hey, bro, the trailer's fire so far. The first season, I enjoyed it. I liked it. I didn't think it was great, but I thought it was pretty good. And so far, the season 2 trailers look pretty damn good, bro.
I think the reach aspect, I have hope for it. I just want the self-correct itself. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I care more about. Just self-correcting, getting things right. I think we deserve a solid show. Like I do. I think in terms of everything coming out too with just the games, like Poor, what's that studio called? The one that they're also the fourth game that no one's talking about, like the Civilization game.
Oh, you talking about that Aura game?
Yeah, poor Aura. No one
Yeah.
cares.
Yeah, I don't. I'm just saying, it's cool. Some people like that style of game, but I'm not into them. So I will probably, go and give me some, like go to the bathroom when that game is being shown.
So Stalker 2 release date. How you feel, man? You think that's gonna deliver with everything coming up?
Yeah, man. I think the release date is a pretty good one. September was it 5th or something like that. I think that's a solid release date. Those.
Are you gonna jump into this game?
Oh, 100%. I love first-person shooters. I didn't play the first Stalker, but so far from what I've seen of this game, it looks pretty dope. Yeah, I'm definitely interested in the game. Like what that dev team had to go through over there to see they were still able to make the game, and they need a little bit more time, and obviously that's fine. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the game in September, bro. Absolutely.
Jesse P said Xbox concurrentors don't care, disrespectful the way Ari is discussed. It's not about we don't care. Like it's first off, we got to get to the nitty gritty. I care more about this than probably Dirt does, and I don't even really care. As much as the game looks cool, it's on PC, isn't it? I don't even think it's on Xbox. So if it's only on PC, why would I care? Now, if it's on Xbox, I'll be a little bit more curious, but I like Civilization. I really liked Civilization, the one that was for the 360. It was a dumbed down version because I can play that with my friends. When it comes to these type of games, it's not that I have anything against it. It's just I know I'm not going to be able to play that with friends. I know that game's not going to drive really anything in me personally. And I know my audience don't care about it. Yeah, I know. I have
you have to read the audience, bro. You have to read your audience. Addict knows his audience doesn't care. Nothing against the game. That's why I mentioned I'm sure someone loves the game. But it's just not my thing personally. Like, do you want me to try to talk? Like, do you want us to talk about a game that I know nothing about? I mean, we can speculate, but I don't know anything about it. That's like if somebody asked me, "Hey, Dirt, tell me about what do you think about Pokemon?" It's popular, but I don't know anything about it. I never played a Pokemon game.
I'm not trying to disrespect anything. I'm just being honest with you. Clearly my audience don't care about the Halo TV show because I made a video and it bombed.
Yeah, so like Jesse P, you gotta, we understand your concerns, but just me personally, Addict said he's not interested in the game. That's about it, man.
It's not that I'm not interested. I actually think I would try it. Dirt, pop in your YouTube. People asking for it in the. Go over there and follow my dude Dirt, man. We call Dirt the second line. King's in the front with the infantry, and Dirt's just sniping fools. Yes, I'm gonna be on Palworld.
Now I definitely might check out that game.
The 19th. Dirt, you gotta play with me.
Yeah, it looks interesting, man. So it's like Pokemon with guns. What's up with that? Why are people describing it like that?
No, it's what Pokemon would really be in real life. You can eat your Palworld mates. They're slaves. You can make them do stuff like, tend to stuff. And I'm just thinking, people's like, oh, Pokemon just. This is just a more rated R version of Pokemon. This is what Pokemon would be if it was in real life.
Damn. So that's supposed to drop what, this month?
The 19th.
Oh wow.
In 2 days.
And it's early access.
And it's in Game Pass.
Hey man, the Black Viking is funny. He's talking about Palworld and comparing it to Foam Stars. Actually, Palworld seems to be more popular for whatever reason.
What game?
Paul, is it Palworld or Palworld? Like the game you're talking about?
Someone give me the exact wording.
Palworld. That's all I can say.
PAW.
Can I stream myself playing Palworld? I don't know about that.
Let me get to these addict questions. We got an addict question from JD Gamer. If Xbox spends its time and resources bringing games to other platforms rather than rewarding those of us that had stood by them with exclusives when they had nothing, are they worthy of support of those that held them down when no one else would? That's a good question. If they abandon ship and open up all the rivers and stop trying to feed us and feed everyone, and we were there when they couldn't even feed us, are they worth the support if they actually go and do that?
Listen, if they put all of their games on PlayStation and Nintendo, that's something that I think will rub a lot of us the wrong way. Now, a few games here and there, because hell, they already have some games over there, right? They already have games on PlayStation and Nintendo as we speak. I remember in the FTC trial, Phil Spencer, I don't know if he said this or it was through an email, but they considered making Minecraft Legends an exclusive. Then they said, nah, let's go ahead and put it on other platforms. So look, man, it's like this. Am I okay with a couple of games going over there? Yeah, sure. Like I said, because we already have some games over there already. Do I believe most of Activision Blizzard games will stay multi-platform? Yes, I do. Will there be any exclusive ABK games? I'm not sure. Do I believe all Xbox games is going to other platforms? No, I don't. I 100% don't. But,
I think it just depends. Okay, I don't mind certain games as a service. Nothing that's like a pillar. I would consider Sea of Thieves a pillar. Hell, part of me feels like if it's a games as a service and it will make the platform better, it should be multi-platform, and maybe that would include Halo Infinite. Now I don't think the story should ever be, but you could make an argument that maybe Halo Infinite would be in a better place.
That's a flagship. That's a no. That's not no. That's a flagship though. That's the no.
So do you think what about Gears?
No, that's a flagship. No.
Wanted their single players weren't, but you can get the multiplayer faction there.
Those two games, I just feel that's what Xbox is known for. Now, Sea of Thieves, go ahead. PlayStation guys ain't gonna play that damn game. They don't like first-person games. The only first-person game they play is Call of Duty.
Do you not consider Sea of Thieves like the flagship for the Xbox One?
No.
You don't think that has enough brand recognition?
Flagship for the Xbox One, man, that's pretty bad.
I mean, what, name something else?
Overwatch can stay multi-platform, which it will, of course. Hey, yo, Nine Lives, that's all they have right now. That's their ammunition, right? Because all they have right now is Xbox is going third party. That's their ammo right now, because they can't say Xbox don't have games. They can't talk about the power narrative anymore. They can't talk about nothing except for console sales, and now Xbox is going third party. That's all they can talk about right now, bro.
What about Grounded? Should that go to PlayStation?
No, but I will understand if that game did.
I'm trying to think another example. Once if that Halo Battle Royale thing. Oh, we could talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
The Halo Battle Royale was rumored to cancel. You believe that?
Yeah, I do. Because somebody told me about that, and like the next day it was all over social media.
Yeah, I'm going to say this right now, guys. That's 100% facts.
Yeah. I wonder what certain Infinity is doing because they actually like somebody came out and said this was confirmed in 2022 that it was canceled way back in 2022. And they've been working with Xbox. They're still working with them. So what are they working on, Addy? I'm curious.
I don't know. Twitter Snake makes up a good point. He says, what about Forza?
No, it's flagship, bro. That's flagship. Hell no. They got GT. They don't need Forza.
That's why I feel like this kind of conversation is in a weird space.
It is in a weird space.
Where would you consider one thing to go on the other and not the other? Where would PlayStation be a valid excuse but not Nintendo? Where would Nintendo be one but not PlayStation? That's why it's like weird. Don't even jump in this conversation.
You are 100% right. It's a weird space because the way I feel, honestly, if I can get my way, none of them will go, right? But I am realistic and I know I've been, too many people that I feel is credible have been saying it's going to happen. A few games are going to go over there. So I'm just like, okay. If it's going to happen, I just don't want it to be full third party, bro. That would be a disaster. And I don't think that will be the case. I do not think they're going to go full third party. I do think they're going to pick and choose what games will go over there to other platforms. But at the same time, we're not getting much, definitely nothing from Nintendo. We got a couple of games from PlayStation. So, it's just one of those things we got to, we talk about, like, do we want this? Do we want that? All I can say is people in the chat, some of my Xbox homies, never say never.
Read that super chat.
Hey, Rodman's with the 5. Xbox is going third party. Human sacrifice. Dogs and cats living together. Mass hysteria. Dr. Peter Venkman. Classic movie, by the way. Like I was saying, never say never, guys, because we don't know what these companies would do. Because I vividly remember, I brought this up last week on my podcast. I vividly remember some PlayStation guys saying PlayStation would never put their games on PC. I remember that. I remember that vividly. Then when they started putting their games on PC, they said PlayStation would never do day and date. And I'm pretty sure Helldivers is day and date on PC. So never say never, because we just don't know what these companies will do. But I don't want them to do what, the rumor is.
You gonna play that Foam Stars?
No, I don't want to play. And somebody told me, I don't know if it was on my video earlier, said it was a 6-month timed exclusive.
Would you play that on Xbox?
If some of the homies want to play some Foam Stars, yo, let's go. No, I don't want to play that shit, bro.
Yeah, I don't think I would play it on.
Foam Stars is the type of game they made fun of if it was on Xbox, bro.
Part of me thinks that.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Part of me thinks that maybe I should try it since it's on PlayStation Plus. At least try it.
Yeah, I mean, I would try it, but I don't have PlayStation Plus anymore. Foam Stars is just excuse me. Like, just imagine the Foam Stars, the same exact game, was an Xbox exclusive. What would they be saying?
They'd be making clips of me shaking my hands talking about it.
100%. 100%. Listen, the game could be fun. I know Splatoon was super fun. Maybe this game is fun, just like Splatoon was. But at the end of the day, I'm seeing guys capping for this game. For this game. And you guys destroyed Xbox in the past. I'm not hating on Foam Stars. Foam Stars might be a fun game. But these guys destroyed Xbox for cartoony games, for games that don't look great. Where are the realistic games? I'm seeing some of the same guys capping for this game, putting this game on their 2024 list. Okay, enjoy.
And the sad part is, look at my comment section. There's more PlayStation fanboys in my comment sections right now than there's Xbox fanboys. They're posting stuff like, hold on, let me read a couple of these comments. They're wild. Like, We ain't asking, but tomorrow we'll find out. It's a Hi-Fi Rush about to be shadow dropped again, but on PlayStation. Like it's just like it's crazy. Aren't all these games coming to PS now? Also, I guess PC games got games too. Like it's just that's my point with this whole thing. It's like my little channel. Look at all of the people not even focusing on the games. They're focusing on where they're going.
Because there's Addict, you've been around long enough to know this third-party conversation is ammo for them. That's what it is. Because we've seen your boy J-Dub post, we need some more fanboy ammo. Like a few weeks ago, he posted that. Now they have some, they're using it. This is more ammo for them because the console sale talk is all they have. Now this is something else. Oh, Xbox is going third party. They're not going to make consoles anymore. Bro, stop it. That's what that's the ammunition right now.
Don't want to talk with the $2 super chat. Y'all not trying to pull him up with Bari. Bari can play that, but the thing is I have a hard time believing that Bari would play that if it was a multi-plat. I don't know why. Part of me just doesn't think that. I don't know though.
Yeah, no. Listen. Let me say this. In my video earlier, I mentioned what he said about if you're not playing the game, he's going to block you. This is the same guy that said if once Xbox owns Call of Duty, Call of Duty is dead to me. He said Call of Duty is dead to him. Now that's a game that he loved to play, but because Xbox owns them now, he said they're dead to him. Yeah. So I don't know, man.
Yeah, at the end of the day, man, Rebirth is coming out next month. I'm playing that shit. Like, I feel like sometimes people do get a little bit too crazy with these what platform it's on. Yeah. We got a $2 from Atronimus.
Rodimus.
Yeah. Dirt and Attic, let's foam. We got a $2 super chat from Joe, aka Flame. Shout out to Nate, the hate giving them hope. Crazy. Nate's talking about outdated information, and all this is blown out of proportion, and none of this happens. That everyone just jumped on what Nate said, thinking it's true, and everyone's going off outdated information.
Hey, so Live Supremacy says certain Affinity games in development are unknown project with 343. Last Expedition. So they're working on a few projects, but yeah, they are working with 343. Man, I wonder what they're doing over there. Cause I played Halo the other day, man. Listen, it's fire,
Halo's
bro.
Fun. Halo's fun.
Fire. I had a good time. I love free fall. I don't like to be on teams like that. I did free fall, and I'm average at Halo. I'm just average. Free fall. Maybe I was playing with a bunch of new people that's new to the game because I came in number one. I don't know if I ever came in number one in free fall, but it was extremely fun though, bro.
Yeah, first off, this is a chill stream. It wasn't really supposed to be anything in particular. There's so much stuff going on, so much drama. I didn't want to talk about the drama.
Yeah.
So we kind of just focused on the games.
I got to play Firefight. Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Dirt, tell the people where you at. What you got going on?
Yo, just dropped a video today.
What's the video on?
Console war stuff. It's about some PlayStation guy.
Drop it in the chat.
Oh yeah, put it in there. It's about some PlayStation guy saying that he has a source that says Starfield is going to the PlayStation 5. We also
He's talking about Reforged Gaming.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm trying to be nice on Iron Lord's channel, guys. And also, I'm talking about some things that like Jay Barry said, and some other stuff that some of the ponies said. So it's definitely a console war video if you're into that thing. If not, So sad. That's about it. I put my latest video in the chat. Check it out. That's about it, man. You know, tomorrow I'm not able to stream. Are you guys streaming?
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm not able to stream. My boy Shaun 786 is streaming. I got something to do important, but I will have my One Man Dark Man podcast tomorrow evening. I should be able to do it at my regular time at 6:00 p.m. So stop by, man. Stop by. Sub to the channel if you love Xbox and you love a little console war banter. Yeah, that's about it, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, you know, go support Dirt, man. Dirt deserves your support. He does good work, man. He does good work.
Thank you, bro.
I, on the other hand, you know, I've been battling these dentists. What's crazy is I live in an area, like a really small area. So it's like, it's hard to get people to, like, people say, well, call other dentists. There's not a lot of dentists around here. I called like up to like 2 hours away.
2 hours away. Damn.
Yeah, 2 hours away. Nothing, nada. Yeah, I get it. I should probably be a little bit more. I've been calling them like every day because I really need to get this done.
Yeah, definitely, bro.
Yeah, I ain't trying to go. And people was like, "Add it. Don't worry about that." I'm like, I worry about that. Right. Ain't nobody want to go around like having one of your front teeth missing. It's not a fun show. It's not a fun thing to do.
Right.
You know, I'm trying my best not to lose my fucking mind. Like,
oh, bro. Hey, you know what's rough, man. He just dropped the F-bomb, guys.
Yeah, because what's funny is when it happened, I like lifted myself up and it didn't come all the way out. It was hanging on. Oh, and I was like, I got to finish pulling it because once if it comes out when I sleep, like I can't choke myself.
Yeah, you got to pull it, bro.
So,
but you kept it though, right?
Yeah,
of course. Yeah, put it back.
When I talked to the dentist, he had me email him. He said he doesn't think it's fixable, but we'll see.
Oh wow, damn.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm not. Yeah, I am worried, but at the same time, I'm trying not to trying to be somewhat like positive about it. But yeah, it seems like if it can go wrong, it's gonna go wrong.
Damn, bro.
It's gonna go really wrong. But you know, we'll see. But you know, I appreciate everyone coming through. You know, we had up to like 500 and some people in here, man. We was caking, man. We was caking. I really appreciate that, guys. You guys.
Thank you, guys.
Don't know how much that means to us. You know, you guys coming here every day. You know, you really pull up. I can't front. Like, you guys really pull up every week. You know, and the show is growing consistently. And I gotta really thank you guys for that, because you know there's a lot of shows that you know don't get that kind of support, and you make it easier to do the show, because at least I'm not gonna like come in here and you know feel like I'm not being heard. Obviously, you guys disagree with some of the stuff I say, and that's fine, because I disagree with some of the stuff you guys say.
There you go.
You should have seen them in the chat when I was playing that game, man. They were going in on me. They're like, because I guess they think I should play the game their way, and it's like that's not how this works. Like, I'm not the greatest at games, but damn, like give me a shot, give me an opportunity. They were going in on me, Dirt. I'm not even joking. They're like, oh, look at addicts. Like Cog would say, he said, I give you an hour before you quit. An hour.
Damn.
Because of the tank controls. He felt like the tank controls they're gonna win. But they didn't. Now, to be fair, there's still plenty of time these tank controls could take me out. Because I'm only like an hour and a half, 2 hours into the game. So it's gonna be interesting, man. It's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna send you guys over there. I'm gonna start that stream probably here in the next 3 to 5 minutes. You know, Send you guys over there. Hopefully, you guys enjoy that stream. And it's going to be interesting, man. It's going to be interesting. There's a lot of things that we are doing that I think people are going to really gravitate towards. There's one thing in particular I can't talk about because I'm not allowed to. It's going to get announced soon, and then we could talk about it. But like right now, we're not allowed to talk about it. So I'm kind of curious how people react to that, especially the industry, because I'm kind of curious how the industry is going to react to this particularly. So it's going to be good, man. It's going to be good. Look at that. Stop crying and close the show. Get off my back. Yeah, they be in, man. They do whatever they can. Like the moment they feel like they have it, man, they pounce at us, man. They pounce at us. We can't have nothing. Dirt, nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. I try to get that. Nothing.
We can't have nothing.
It's interesting, but want to really thank you guys for coming through. Next week, I don't know when is your thing?
What thing?
Your show tomorrow. What time?
Probably around 6 or 7. It depends on what time I'm done with my appointment or whatever.
Okay, yeah, definitely go. Go in there and check that out, guys. Like, it'll be after the show. I think you guys, you'll be able to sit down and really gravitate towards that stuff, man.
Yeah,
I think you guys will like it. I really do.
And we gonna be some bots.
How bad it's gonna be?
Oh, it's gonna be bots. PlayStation guys better come in there.
Is it gonna be worse if they have a good show?
If they have a good show, it's gonna be incredible. If the show isn't that great, we gonna act like it's great.
I respect that, man. I respect that. Let me go ahead and start this up so I can send them over to it.
Thanks for stopping by, guys.
All right, there we go. So, like I said, I'm about to send you guys over here. I'm gonna finish eating because I was eating like really slow because obviously I'm missing a tooth. So yeah, I'm gonna finish eating. But we're not out of the ship yet. But we'll be out of that soon. But I hope you guys enjoy that stream. And don't go on me too much, man. I let Billy do everything in the game. Like the co-op. Yeah. I gave him all, like I took all his ammo from him and just sat behind him while he shot everything. Yeah, it was funny. It was funny. I think I'm gonna see how far I can get in the game while having Billy do everything. Nice. But I appreciate we're coming through. We're gonna send you guys over there. Peace.
Peace out. Yeah.